Hey, I'm Steve Mignonti here for RedlineDodge.com. Behind me is the historic Detroit skyline, the Detroit River, and we're back in Detroit for the Woodward Cruise. Now, you may notice that my Dodge Dart is not here with me right now. That's because I dropped it off at the Dodge garage for a transformation. In the meantime, we'll be cruising around in this Challenger RT. It's a Hemi car with the blacktop edition, and it's a super track pack car, 392 gears, so we can zip from light to light. Now, what we'll do is, before we hit the Woodward Cruise, is we'll take a tour around Detroit to some of those great old factories and some new factories, some active, some not. Let's get started. Man, I gotta say, I just love the new Challenger RT with the Super Track Pack, the 392 gear set. It's a lot of fun. Of course, right now I'm wearing a vintage Scat Pack jacket, and it's appropriate because I'm standing now at the former location of the Dodge main plant, also known as the Hamtramck, Michigan plant. This is where so many E-bodies, A-bodies, and some B-bodies were born. Had that Challenger been an original 70 or 74 car, it would have been built more than likely right here. Now, this wasn't just an assembly plant, it was also the headquarters of Bob McCurry and his sales and marketing team, the guys who dreamt up the Scat Pack in '68. Now, this graphic was designed by a man named Bill Brownlee, and apparently he had a few different renditions before he actually settled on this one right here. Remember the '68 Scat Pack program, the Darts, the Chargers, the Coronet, just a really, really cool and iconic chapter in muscle car history. This facility was the first Dodge Brothers plant, and in fact was so big at one time it had its own test track. Now, it was closed in 1981, and the final vehicles built here were the F-bodies, of course. That would be the Dodge Aspen and the Plymouth Volare. Now, how do you tell if you own a Dodge main or Hamtramck built Dodge? Well, you look at the fifth digit of the VIN. If you see it B, it's from this place right here. Now, back in the 1980s, I owned a '68 Hemi Charger, an actual numbers matching car with an automatic, and I bought it for $10,000, and I sold it for $16,000 a couple years later. I thought I made a killing. Well, what do you know? It's probably worth 10 times that now. What did I know? Do you own a B-code Hamtramck built Dodge? If so, let us know about it right here at RedlineDodge.com.